Alright, hey guys, welcome to this Skyrim console mod video where today I'm going to be showing you guys exactly what mods are in my mod library and why I have each of them installed. Now obviously the mods in my mod library are not there to make my playthrough better or anything like that, as I don't actually play the game, I really only showcase mods. So all the mods I have installed are really to help me make videos or to make my video look better in some way, like the weather mod for example. I also don't have any really big mods installed like graphics overhaul or big game changing mods like People of Skyrim, as those mods have a big chance of clashing with other things that I try and showcase. And I install like over 100 new mods every week, so I have to have them work. Also guys, I'm not going to show you my character mods as I'm going to make a separate video for how to do that in a different video. Anyway, if you guys do like today's video, please hit the like button and share it on Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, or anywhere else that you might like to share it, and it really does help me out. Well, that's enough rambling from me guys, we can jump to our first mod. The first three mods in my mod library are all cheat mods. Cheat mods, I don't know if you remember back to the start of the mod showcase videos, but we didn't have any cheat mods out yet, and literally every showcase mod video would take 5 times longer than it does now. So I have the first mod, which is Cheat Room. This pretty much has every single item in the game. I can add spells, perks, shouts, edit my character and change race whenever I want to, duplicate items, and also I have a forge here, which I use quite a lot. I also have the cheat mod installed that adds the QA smoke test cells, that has all the stuff in it as well, but I don't really actually need this one for anything. The other cheat mod I have is Sheogorath's cheat menu, so I can change the weather at will, which is cool as I like to make it clear a lot of the time when I'm showcasing things. I can also enable and disable God mode, as dying is just annoying and a waste of time, and I use this mod quite a lot for the disable collisions, which is good for getting close to objects to look at them, or if showcasing something and I need to get through a dungeon, I can just enable it and I can run through walls and reach the end in a second by skipping past fights and locked doors and stuff like that. So without these two mods, I would definitely not be able to make 2 mod videos per day, as it would just take so much time. So these mods are really good and a big time saver. Next up, I have Immersive Citizens installed. So after playing the game for a while, it gets a bit boring seeing all the same NPCs being so robotic and predictable all the time, so that's really the only reason I have that installed. Next up is the Follower Overhaul. And also guys, I'm listing these mods in order they're located in my mod library, so you can see the load order if you have any of these mods yourself in case you wanted to know where they went. So Follower Overhaul is mainly a mod I use so I can find out followers' levels, abilities and stats, so that I can tell you guys what they are in mod videos. That's really the only reason I have that one, and also so I can recruit multiple followers at once. Populated forts and towers, so I can have loads of enemies to kill if I need to showcase a new weapon or magic. Now here are the big ones, the graphic related mods. Some of you guys have been wondering how I make my game look so bright and clear, so here are all the mods I have. Lush Overhaul to make the trees thicker and fuller, along with dense grass, and these two mods go really well together. Surreal Lighting, which is one of my favourite mods, that's probably the one that makes the game look coolest the most. It really makes the game look very clear. Real lighting in cities, as it gets quite dark in cities, and I also installed this one to actually go with Darkness Falls, but currently the Darkness Falls mod doesn't really work with Surreal Lighting and the other mods I have installed, so I currently have that disabled. And finally, True Storms. I also have Enhanced Night Skyrim as well. So Lush Overhaul, Dense Grass, Surreal Lighting, Real Light Cities, True Storms, and Enhanced Nights are all the graphic mods I have to make my game look the way that it does. I also have my brightness setting in-game turned up all the way full as well. I really want Darkness Falls as well, but currently I can't get to work, so hopefully I can get that done in the future. Next I have Craftable Everything, along with the Dragonborn and Dawnguard versions. I have the Common Clothes mod as well, which is where my current outfit is from. So these can help me find any clothes or armor easier in game, as when you try to find them in the cheat room, a lot of the time you have to wait like 20 minutes for the chest to load because there's so much stuff in them. I also have Scope Bows installed, as it's cool, and that's the only reason I have that. 2 more mods to help me with mod videos again, one called Call Armies, and the other is Spawn Any NPC, so I don't have to spend time traveling around and looking for NPCs, or having to wait until I reach a certain part of the quest to find the NPC. I can just summon them whenever I want to, when a new mod is out for that NPC. My final 3 mods are all small ones. Lanterns of Skyrim, just as it makes the game look a bit better, and again I have this one to go mainly with Darkness Falls, but it looks really cool in other types of weather like the snow you can see in the video, and just whenever it gets a bit dark. Finally, I have the Quality World map and all the map markers unlocked, so I can go anywhere in the game at any time. So that's it guys, all the mods I currently have installed permanently on Xbox One. It takes up about 1 GB of space exactly, which still leaves me plenty of space for other mods for when I'm testing them out each day. I do have tons and tons of mods I would like to have, probably even more than the 5 GB limit, but I have to be able to install mods without any clashes, and also keep the frame rate up so I can showcase stuff without it being choppy, which happens if I install something like the graphics overhaul or SMIM on top of the mods I already have. So this is what I currently use, and I will only add more mods if they help me out in some way. Actually guys, I found a mod I missed, Enchantment Cheat Chest, that has all the enchantments in the game in it, so I used that as well. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I mentioned all the mods I have in order that they are placed in my mod library, so you can see the order that they are in if you need to install them yourself. I have 4 character mods as well that go underneath True Storms, so they will be shown in another video, but you didn't see them in this one. As always guys, like, comment and subscribe, have an awesome day, and I will see you all next time.